things music, food, and culture. Today I am super amped. We're gonna have a chance to interview and get a little bit deeper with Nigerian singer, songwriter, producer, Praiz today. So let's go and jump right into it. Praiz, what brings you to New York City?
Well, I have a gig on the 10th.
Okay.
At the Subs, myself and DJ Tunes. It's an Afrobeat night. So that's what majorly brings me to New York.
How often do you actually perform in the States?
I do perform in the States a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Last year I was at Barclays Center, performed at the one African Music Fest.
Yes, that was awesome.
Which was massive, and for me it was a great one because I mean it's the Barclays Center, you know. So,
was it your first time at the Barclays Center?
Yeah, it was my first time at the Barclays.
But it won't be your last.
Nah, it's just the beginning, though. Okay. I mean, it was a great gig. The reception was amazing, and I mean, excited.
We're gonna go into the music.
Yeah.
So, how has life changed since Project Fame and your debut album, Rich and Famous?
Since Project Fame, or after Project Fame, and the release of my debut album, definitely my life has changed. I was not the same person musically I used to be before, and for me it's been a journey. And after Project Fame, it was a very tasking time for me, and very challenging time, because where I'm from, it's hard for someone from a reality TV show to break into the mainstream industry. And for me, it was very challenging, and I knew my capabilities. I knew what I was good at. I knew my vocal strength. I knew my performance strength, and I mean, I just had to put in work. I had to be consistent, and I had to be patient to get to where I am. And I mean, when I look back and I look at where I am today, like, I'm just happy and excited that I didn't give up. You know, shout out to my fans. Shout out to people who supported me, the media, and I mean, I'm quite excited.
On your single,
yeah,
Follow Sade,
yeah.
Was there any occurrence that like inspired you to write the song, or for that particular song?
The single before last that I released is called Follow Sade. It was an R&B tune, and it was definitely inspired by personal experience. But the video wasn't called from my experience.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just, we decided to be very creative with the video. The song talks about heartbreak, talks about forgiveness, talks about mental illness. And mental illness in the sense that people in relationships go through stuff. It might be domestic violence, it might be something that just brings unhappiness. But most times, one of the parties is usually depressed, frustrated, but keeps it deep down and doesn't speak out. And most times, at the end, they're pushed to committing suicide. And that's where, like, if you watch the video, at some point, the video is very confusing. Yeah, at some point you notice,
it's thought stimulating.
Yeah, like, I think the video starts from the end. Yeah, so it talks about forgiveness, heartbreak, mental illness. I wrote it based on the fact that I was in a relationship, and I mean, yeah, I made some mistakes. I didn't cheat though.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I made some mistakes, and just some little things that actually are very significant, and sometimes we overlook them. And I mean, I made mistakes, but I changed though, but it was too late. Like, it was just too late, and it was very painful, because I mean, it was a relationship that I really treasured, basically. So yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's a whole other topic right there. But on your latest single,
Yeah.
Me and You, how did the collaboration with Soccer D come about?
My latest single is called Me and You, featuring Sakodi, and it's not our first track together. The first track we recorded is a track on his forthcoming album. Um, yeah, it's called All I Want Is You. It's an amazing track, and I honestly can't even wait for the track to be out. And I produced Me and You, my new single, and for me, my music creation or creating process is very interesting because I already have a sound in my head, and I also know the artists that would fit in for for the kind of collaboration I want to make, and it had to be no one but Sakadi. I hit him up and I was like, bro, I need you on this track. And he was like, okay, he's actually traveling, but once he gets back, he would do it. So I was like, oh, cool, it's fine. So I sent him the track and he got back and he recorded, sent his vocals. And I mean, when I listened, it was fire, it was straight fire. And we dropped the track, reception has been amazing, like it's been overwhelming. Dropped the video also some days ago before I got into New York, and it's like wildfire, it's just spreading like 60K views in 3 days. And I mean, I'm really excited which people are really accepting the video and the song.
You and Wizkid, you guys have collaborated on Sissy and
Body Hot.
Yeah. So like how important are like these collaborations expanding, the music worldwide,
For me, collaborations are very important, for any artist's career, basically. It's two things. It's for the love of music. It's art. It's fusion. It's fusing two different styles, basically, and also it's tapping into the fan base of another artist, basically, and just sharing fan base, So that's it for me. That's when I think about collaborations, I'm very strategic. It's for the love of the music, the art, the style of the music, and also for spreading or exchange of fan base and extending the fan base.